What's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Raw and Uncut Shout Loud Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about the newest Cancer Bats record, The Spark That Moves, which came out on the 20th of April, on the same day that A Perfect Circle dropped Eat the Elephant, which I have talked about previously. But the special thing about this album by Cancer Bats is that it dropped out of nowhere. So I was waking up and I checked my Spotify, and the first thing that popped up was, oh, a new Cancer Bats record, give it a listen. And I don't want to spoil too much, but this album is a monster. Let's get straight to the pros. Or let me say before I get into too much detail here, this album was released just a couple of days before their 10-year anniversary tour of Hell Destroyer, which came out in 2008. And yeah, let's just dive into the album. The pros. First of all, at the forefront of everything, Liam Cormier's voice. His vocals are so intense. They are ridden with angst, anger, frustration. He kind of stays on the same level throughout the entire record. He doesn't delve into too much lower growls or very high-pitched screams, but he has a signature voice, and that is what is the most important factor to me. Just the fact that he's able to sustain his voice for this long after all this time is admirable. If you consider that Cancer Bats started being a band in 2004, and he still delivers on every track, especially the first two opening songs, Gatekeeper and The Brightest Day. Those are some insane screams that Liam delivers here. Let's get to the guitar. The guitarist, Scott, I think is his name, has also a signature sound. I don't know anybody who combines this very beefy riffage with overdrive and feedback. There's so much feedback in these songs, but he makes use of it in a way that kind of crafts his own sound, and it doesn't get annoying at all. I feel like with the previous records that Cancer Bats have produced, like Bears, Mayors, Scraps and Bears, or even other songs like the first record, I feel like he had a great guitar playing style back then too, but he's really focusing on what he's good at and crafting a sound that is truly his own. So that is another big pro for me personally. The rest of the band, so the bass player and the drummer, they are a tightly knit unit, so everything goes together, and it just feels like a gigantic drop kick to the face. I can't put it any other way. Especially if you've seen Cancer Bats live, you know that they will deliver an amount of energy that is, I don't know, you can't even put it into words. Cancer Bats are simply a great band on record and live, but this album specifically is, in my opinion, the pinnacle of their creative doing right after Hell Destroyer, which is what brings me to the cons. This is problematic because there is no real negative aspect I have to add regarding this record. I believe that The Spark That Moves is a strong record that also has features from other vocalists. For example, the singer of Propagandy, who features on the song Winner Peg, the album Closer. And there is another song, I don't remember the title, but Liam sings Never Gonna Quit, Never Quit, Never Gonna Quit. And that really resembles the band's attitude. They are relentless, they're still as pissed off as they were back in the day, and they're not going to stop anytime soon. And that gives me lots of hope for this specific type of genre that they have established on their own. This mixture between hardcore punk and old school metal riffs that are just combined in a way that make everything sound very ballsy. There are, as a result, no real cons. I'm going to give this album a 14 out of 15 on the Shout Loud scale, simply because I know that Cancer Bats are a band that is going to stay with us for some more time. There's one point missing because I think Cancer Bats can always deliver a record that's going to be better than the last. And this effort has really showed that they are capable of doing that. In my opinion, The Spark That Moves just ranks second after Hell Destroyer, which was the album that got me into them in the first place. So yeah, thank you so much for watching or listening, whatever you're doing right now. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave us a like or subscribe. Comment and feel free to share this. My name is Alex from Shout Loud TV, and I'll see you very soon on another episode of Raw and Uncut Shout Loud Reviews. Bye guys.